Okay, it's in the middle of telling me how to skip, and then it's over. So give me just a moment here. Let me capture this. It did say that you can use controller or keyboard, so I am going to be trying it out on keyboard and see how this goes. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Start game, new game. All I know about this is what I saw in the trailer. That is it. That is all I got.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me!
That timing.
Hurry! Get the energy!
Natalia said get the energy. Get the dice energy.
Let's get that energy, Fortune!
WASD? Alright. Load the dice.
Roll it! Come on!
What? Q to throw.
Watch this!
I got a 6. That gave me a mace? What? Leave the dice mention. What? I'm trying to do a heavy attack, but it's not working.
Yeah. Challenge! Having second thoughts? Not on your life!
What on earth? I really quickly, I want to weeb out for a second. I don't know if any of you watched Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, depending on how you read it. There's a character in the show that had he had a power that when he activated it, there would be like a number roll, and then based on the number it landed on, he would get a weapon, and he had to use whatever came out of it, but he didn't get a choice. It could be a gun or a scythe or a dagger or a sword, whatever. And but as a trade-off for the randomness, they were stupidly powerful. And I'm immediately reminded of that with that dice roll thing.
This raid is the toughest we've ever faced!
Yeah, I'm not... Right click is doing nothing. I'm just fighting with left click right now.
I'm back.
Mask reminds me of Hollow Knight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras,
Hello, Muck. Hey, Math
it
Cats.
too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Oh, is it hold left click? Okay. When Even leaves a town behind, odds are she won't be returning any... Okay.
Our story begins later.
The curse of a good computer. I can't read the loading screen
A small
tips.
village, populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules!
Wonners.
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
I really like the art.
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Wait, does she have a candle on her hat? Is she a kobold? What was that?
behind me, sis. We've got to...
Wait, the sisters' names are even and odd.
Home and hide. Now!
Follow odd. I'm trying. The camera just got really bad. Oh, okay, let's go this way. If I hold shift, does it sprint? No, it doesn't. All right, all I know is WASD to move. That's all I know. It's a tea kettle building. What in the Tim Burton is this? Yes. That is clearly friendly. Shoot it with this.
It's not doing anything!
Shoot the button! Ethan!
That's very convenient.
Incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Giant crane with a button on the side. Just there. Yeah, she totally has a fire on her hat.
Random rules!
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Guys, check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide
When a
as
kid
her
hits
power,
12 years
which
old,
is
they roll the dice.
infinite, which makes it very easy for
Roll.
all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new ages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy.
The correct emotion.
Joy that the Queen.
Speaking of queens, I saw a thing today that said that the Queen of England hates garlic so much she forbids it to be brought into Buckingham Palace. And someone replied to that. It was like on Twitter. They were like, wait a minute, are you telling me that we have a ruler that has lived for an unnaturally long amount of time that is afraid of garlic?
Plan for us is so grand, joy, that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy.
I should go.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Oh, wow. Parents just locking them up.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Ethan.
Oh, did she just turn 12?
And I got a present for you.
Oh, did she just turn 12?
Cute.
Make a wish.
I think she just turned 12.
And the Queen said, every
Oh,
child
her
of
candle
12
went out.
years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Herself. Oh, whoa, it's like a Pokeball. Take it and run!
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
The cape action.
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Reminds me of the Sailor Moon meme where the guy's like, my work here is done. And they're like, you didn't do anything. And then he's like, whoosh with his cape.
Odd? Where are you?
Oh, I can move. 1 and 6 are on opposite sides. Zakai, clearly you've never handled the supreme dice. You've only handled peasant dice.
Hold on, Odd. Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis!
Gives me Coraline vibes. I've actually not seen Coraline.
Odd!
Whoa! Those are very friendly. Deadly dodge. Blink dodge can become a deadly weapon when combined.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Her bed looks like a matchbox. Wait, are they like really tiny?
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different.
Yeah, this is a sardine can.
That she had changed.
Oh, persuade. Did you not see the house's teapots? Jackals, I know a guy named Teapot. That doesn't mean he's I mean, it might. I don't know, but you know what I mean.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
He naked.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man. a mysterious figure who'd gobble up
Like
children
Slender Man.
who ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Or slingshot. Ooh, the stuffed animal.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Okay. Quest updated. Oh,
Glowing
shift is sprint
figure
now.
Seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Oof. Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
I'm on the trail of... I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you?
Look at those tiny
I
hands.
feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
I need to get past you, Astrid, please!
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Thanks, Astrid, you're the best!
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night.
There's a
All
giant
this
eyeball!
labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks.
Hey,
I'm
what?
all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Ben.
But it wasn't my...
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
No, I snuck out.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, Even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
What are you all doing here?
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're
That kid's mouth.
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Why are you all out so late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a
Bloobs.
bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
This kid's mouth reminds me of the Warcraft 3 peasants. When they would talk, their mouths would open ridiculously like that. My sister became a sixer, and I don't think it worked out.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
I think I'll know more soon.
Oh, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Okay, bye. Now, when I got here earlier, it gave me a tutorial on how to shoot. Why? Oh, these things?
whoa,
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
lucky
Thanks.
shot.
What if I shoot
I'm
that?
not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
Now, where did the ghost go? Tab for journal and map. Find the ghost. Teapot Street. They're all Teapot Street. Yo, is that Tom Kench?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Oh, it's his wife. A ghost. I think it knows my sister.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
That's what you think.
That it is, that it is. But I didn't get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same, Even. Go on home. Your parents will be worried.
Nope. Alright. So, yeah, this way. There's the ghost!
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Oh, gotta press E to jump.
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing Even here.
Random
why?
rules, Even. Random rules. Well. Look at you.
Run, Even. What about me?
So far from home, and all
See someone already
alone.
potato.
You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death.
You debate.
You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being.
Guy's thirsty.
One day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
I really need to go now.
You can't escape her, you know. No one can. It's all perfectly designed. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another.
Must be so
But it was home,
glorious to be
the
so
only home
cosmopolitan.
Even had ever known.
So two-sided. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
No, bye. Like in Forberg?
Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
Why do you ask?
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. roll myself a 1. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
That's not fair.
It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. Before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on 1, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget.
Have you seen any ghosts?
By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Money. I gotta say, whoever made this dock does not take pride in their work, chat.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Is that a giant dice? Ow. Hey Mug, hey Gizmo. How you doing? It's a D4! We can throw it on the ground in front of the queen and she'll step on it and hurt her foot. Now how did you know to do that? Jumpy bugs? Yeah, I'm sure we'll need jumpy bugs later. We should totally steal that. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Pips! Some curious little pip creatures on 2 legs, hopping around in a glass jar. Oh my gosh, chat, we found holographic cards, extra rare.
What the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
And then she fell down the well and broke her neck. The end. The harbor.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Is that a cop?
Oh.
Nope.
Those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo.
Sir, your head appears to be upside down.
You find them yourself?
Yup, I don't really know much about him though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Yeah, I totally trust someone who's doing this while asking. Let's do it.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Oh, folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection.